between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Jets. On one sideline, we've got to look at the head coach of the visiting Raiders. His guy's playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And away we go from East Rutherford. Israel Abanikanda on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Motioning left is their running back. We give here to the motion man. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And the kick by Patterson is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and label that one an attention to detail field goal, Kate. Because when you're playing in rain like this and weather like this, you got to be on point. Snapper, holder, kicker, all of them got the job done.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another give here to Genty. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Las Vegas first
Come on, ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he gets him around 6 there. And a Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Shotgun give. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Jets recover it.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free instead of facing fourth down. Even better, that defense is off the field completely.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They go right back to Hall. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's going for it himself. Oh, he loses the football. And they pick it up, trying to push for that marker. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
It's a loss of 2.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. I'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Pass play now. Making the call himself. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Here's Hall once more. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. 70.
He's going to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Check the Eagles.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Being there full steam ahead, but we ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
70.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco
Coming
switch.
right is Hall. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Working now from the gun. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
In punt formation for the Jets.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First down.
Here's Jeanty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Design bootleg here. Buying some time right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Setting up to throw. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
10. Jets 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Jets offense now set to take over. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. The motion to tight end left.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll go play action. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready, 19.
Bring the tight end in motion. On first down, here comes Hall. He's out in the clear. He gets loose down the right side. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Jets tie things 10-10. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19 Cardinals, 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. The Jets take their first time out. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on, come on. Cowboy 80.
Here's Hall running his own read. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ready.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He completes it in traffic. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ball empty to backfield, motion him right. 3rd down from the gun. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Bronco switch.
They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
Ready.
2nd down pass play coming. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Jets might be able to get some points late after the interception. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott? Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jesse headed back out there. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
It leads to second and 10.
18, pioneer. Viking, 18.
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Dumped off to his running back. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
The Raider first down. A gain of 14. And the Raider first down.
50 Vikings, 50 Vikings.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
At the 41-yard
18 Cardinal. Ready.
They go play action on first down. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Las Vegas first down. A gain of 15.
Here we go, set.
And the Las Vegas
The play fake, he'll
first
throw.
down.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Throwing now off the play action. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Now Martinez. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
First down.
Hey,
First and
hey,
goal,
check that, check that. Red.
Giving this to Genty. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
1-yard line.
He gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2.
Extra point.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Just 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now here comes the New York offense. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Go.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The give on second to Hall. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Shotgun now on third down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hey!
They go right back to Hall. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up third down.
He tries to sneak it, and this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Hauled in by Dobbins. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. Ooh, a risky throw nearly picked off. They are lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be second down. Still sticking with the passing game. We go to Jeanty on the dump off. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. Throw here, third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Great, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return.
New York's taking over once again. The offense heading out. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Second and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's a gain of 2.
Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going to the ground again on first. Shoots away from one. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's another Jets first down.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. This time it's a passing play. Raiders close it in, and down he goes. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's now third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Wilson on a slant. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
60 by 6.
Motion man right is Smith. Here's Hall. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Come on.
They're going to try and throw it here. Oh, he lost the football! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that football forward.
16 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on fourth does not pay off.
Turnover on down.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
It's now second and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They're going play action. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it first and 10. Here's a throw. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. The Jets take their first time out.
Las Vegas first down.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Shaheed now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Jets out to begin another drive. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers. Right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. That's exactly what this offense has got to do.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Raiders.
Looking for a pass on second and short. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on third and 1. It's caught by Wilson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
They are throwing it again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lessiter with the pick. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game.
Jets 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They start the drive with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stop speed for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Here's Hall once more. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
They'll throw third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down. Pass coming. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for second and 10.
40-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll air it out on third. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. Cougar 19, 7-5, Dragon 60.
Third and long, they're going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one.